Man, listen, right? I just always try to keep it 100 with everybody, man. You know, I just see these kids, man. I see these motherfucking kids out here believing this fake shit, man, and it's too far. But see, this shit go way back to my time with the Tupacs, the Ice Cubes, and all these fake ass rappers. Like, and it's funny to the day how people still believe that Tupac was a gangster. Like, how can you believe it? If you watch him from the beginning to the end, look at Tupac when he first started. Bro, he got into a character and never broke character, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was not no gangster, man. Come on, man. Listen, what my man say, Tupac turned into 5 different niggas in his lifetime. He went from, look at that first shit, by Big Mouth. Look how fucking fruity that shit look, man. That shit was damn near suspect to me. I mean, that's my favorite rapper, but I'm telling you, Tupac, that you can say all the pussy he was getting in the world, bro, but look at him with that, you know, with them overalls and shit on, when that nigga was like, you know what's wrong? My big mouth. And how he was talking, how timid he was, my nigga. And then go to look when he got that nigga laying across his lap, my dog. See, y'all don't show shit like this, and this is my favorite rapper I'm talking about. And there ain't nothing wrong if that's what he wanted to do back then, but stop saying he was a motherfucking gangster, bro. Like, he was really out here putting in work. He was a character, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. People don't want to be themselves, but that shit started a long time ago. And like I say, that go to that money over bitches shit. And niggas really try to live on that shit and down black women and shit. And that's what be killing me. Fuck these hoes, this bitches, Listen, bro, first time your broke ass go to jail, nigga, can't even get out the county, bond ain't up but $500, and you can't even come out. You calling, your first person you call who? Your baby mama, your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Your mama, your sister, some bitch, right? So, right, you say money over bitches, you know, so shit, just like this young lady a bitch, your old people a bitch to somebody too, my nigga. So first thing you call it. But what I want to know is, why y'all niggas be calling at home, screaming at help me shit, but then on the other, y'all writing y'all raps, fuck these hoes, but first person to y'all rescue is the same bitch you talking about, right? Your kid's mother, your girlfriend, whoever it may be. You want her to sell everything she can to get your, you know what I'm saying? To get you out of jail for trying to show off in front of some more niggas. Most niggas go to jail trying to impress some other niggas, because the crimes y'all niggas commit now, y'all never intended on getting no money. Most y'all motherfuckers do crimes not just to hurt people. And the reason y'all hurting people is because y'all want to impress some more niggas and show that y'all gangster. Half the crimes that y'all shoot people for, you ain't gotta shoot them. You could have took the shit. Why you gotta shoot? Half the shit y'all do is just dumb as fuck anyway. No escape route. You didn't even plan on getting escape. You doing shit to get points on the street to impress these niggas. That's what most of, man, y'all motherfuckers ain't about money no more, bro. If you can't scam, the days of hustling is over. So all this, how many niggas you know out here getting to the bag, in the streets, selling cocaine and all that shit? I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but really, how many y'all motherfuckers out here sticking niggas up, robbing, scamming, no hustle to you at all, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up way it is, but like I say, with that money over bitches shit, back to that. Now I want to know, since it's money over bitches and all that shit and fuck these hoes, but yet you go to jail and the first person you call is a bitch, right? A so-called bitch. Take her money, take her last to get you out. But then if you get a motherfucking bit and you doing some motherfucking time, tell me one nigga in history that ever did a bit with a nigga. So y'all rolling with these motherfucking dudes, right? Every day y'all hanging out with a whole bunch of y'all about gang shit, right? I never understood this gang shit. Tell me, show me. I want a motherfucker to chime in, motherfucker, and tell me that you know a nigga that did a whole bit with you, that sent you money on your books the whole time you was in there, that accepted your phone calls the whole time you was in there, that made sure you had money on the phone, who came and visited you. 9 times out of 10, the niggas you roll with never came to see you, never wrote a motherfucking letter, they never sent you a fucking dime, but you would come back on the motherfucking streets like, these your niggas, these your dogs. Whole time these niggas putting dirt in your name, trying to fuck your bitch. You know what I'm saying? And she doing all she can to get you out, but you saying fuck her. But that's what the media got people thinking, my nigga. And then they got you thinking all this death before dishonor shit. Like, fuck that, I die for my nigga. You all niggas sound crazy as a motherfucker. That shit fake as a motherfucker. Show me when I had I ever, this movie shit y'all watching, nigga. Boy, I told you, I keep saying the 4 niggas in the car. You get 4 motherfuckers in the car, and you do the crime, you got 3 witnesses with you. And guess what? They all gonna turn. So all this make-believe shit that y'all talking, that I ride with my nigga, we'll never tell on each other. When has that ever worked? Show me in real life. I don't, how y'all still going by that shit? Show me in real life, when has that ever worked? When 4 motherfuckers in the car and the motherfucker killed somebody and everybody kept their mouth shut. Show me, man. You can't show me, nigga. Cause listen, these motherfuckers is telling. They might not tell now. Y'all motherfuckers could have did the crime and never got caught. But guess what? You shot the motherfucker, right? So years go by, nigga, you got 3 witnesses. Man, niggas will tell 20 years later on that murder to get their kids out some shit. They took my man whole empire down. This motherfucker's son got caught with some punk ass weed that he wasn't gonna do a year in jail for, and this nigga took down a multi-million-dollar nigga. Told on a multi-million-dollar nigga over because his son got caught with the work. To get his son off, he told her, took my dog down. My dog ended up doing 10 years in the federal penitentiary about that shit. So don't tell me about a motherfucker. Y'all around with these motherfuckers every day. 9 times out of 10, the nigga sitting right next to you is your worst enemy. I done done it. I done been there. I done rolled with my worst enemy, dog. I'm not saying everybody cut like that, my nigga. But if you in the streets 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers in the streets don't have morals, bro. It's cutthroat out here, man. But see, that's funny how every nigga out here want to be cutthroat and be this and that. But for some reason, y'all niggas living on like TV, my nigga. Y'all want to be so motherfucking cutthroat and scandalous out here, but y'all want to have rules to the shit at the same time. Like, you can't fuck my bitch. You can't. We ain't gonna tell on each other. Like, man, if you don't wake the fuck up, nigga, what makes you different than anybody the fuck else, dog? What makes your situation different? Everybody think that it won't happen to them until it happened to them, my nigga. And if you in the streets, bro, there's no rules to this shit. And that's what I be saying about when these so-called real niggas, so-called real street niggas, a real street nigga don't give a fuck who he tell on. You know why? Because he a real street nigga. He don't give a fuck. He for the streets. He killing, drug dealing, doing whatever. He don't, man, motherfuckers out here robbing their own mama, robbing they cut, running off on their brothers, nigga, running off on their main man, nigga, leaving the niggas with tabs, nigga, that they know people about to come kill them. They don't give a fuck. They run off with this shit. And you telling me a motherfucker give a fuck about telling on you? Nigga, that's, come on, man. That's part of the game, my nigga. Snitching is part of the motherfucking game, my dog. I hate rest just like anybody else. But one thing I know for sure is, look, that shit come with it. These motherfuckers is telling. Like I say, bro, for myself, I can only speak for me. And it's not nothing to brag on and none of that shit, dog. I've never been a telling type. It's not in me to tell. I'm not about to put myself in nothing that I have to tell on another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It don't take, if I want to go kill somebody, it's not going to take me to go get 4 more motherfuckers to go kill one motherfucker. I never understood that in the first place. That's a, you know, anytime you a weak motherfucker, anytime you gotta go get somebody else to go kill somebody, you are a weak motherfucker. You was a whole nigga from the beginning with. What the fuck? That means I'm a bitch. It's either 2 things. I want to come get y'all because misery like company. So if I go down, y'all bitch ass niggas going, motherfuckers want you to go to jail with them. It's either that or you just a coward motherfucker. You a scary motherfucker. Because it don't, nigga, if I'm going to get a person, that's who I'm going to get, my dog. And I'm going to get him and only him. I ain't got to shoot up no house. That's some weak shit y'all out here doing now. I seen that shit back in action. That shit started from fake ass gangster rappers and shit back from California when they was rapping about drive-bys. Now everybody want to do that coward ass shit. You going to shoot up a house. What is you shooting up a house for? You shoot up a house to impress who? The niggas you with. You going to shoot up a house and you not even, so you gonna miss your whole target. You gonna shoot up a motherfucking house and kill kids and everything. Now you going to prison for this shit. Now you just shot somebody, baby, grandmama, mama, somebody innocent, and the motherfucker who you looking for still alive. Now your dumb ass go to prison, damn near get the death penalty in some states for doing this stupid shit. You locked up, and the nigga that you tried to hit, he done lost a family member. So guess what? Your family out in the open, you can't do shit because you locked up. Now he killing everything you love out here. Which he should do. Because that's cowardly shit. And y'all learn all that them type of activities from fucking TV. This is not real life that y'all watching here, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, dog, like I say, they gave Big Meech, a nigga from my city, they gave him 30 years for selling goddamn drugs, for getting money, for taking what they gave us and making the best out of it. Meech never had a motherfucking boat plane. They never had on his indictment papers that he was going over there flying bricks back here. No, his plug was here. You know what I'm saying? And just like they letting all these motherfucking immigrants through with all this dope, nigga, they letting plugs in. But guess what? When you look at the niggas who get locked up for this shit, look at the people who actually get locked up for drugs. Watch DEA, watch any of these cop shows. They raid until the color change. They raid black, 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 black. When they get to anybody lighter skin, they stop. You never hear nothing else about it. They only raid the niggas. Like you look at DEA, I ain't never see them get to where they about to hit a house with Colombians or Arabs or none of that shit for about 100 bricks. They stop at the niggas. The nigga got about 2-5 keys. Okay, we stop right here. They never say that he told on nobody. They got to go to Colombia and get somebody. That shit stopped with the niggas. And that's how I go. That's how many times you go to the county jail, if you from anywhere besides California, you see a whole bunch of Mexicans or Arabs there. I've never seen an Arab in jail in my life. If it was from beating this bitch or getting caught with some fucking prescription pills. I've never seen an Arab in fucking jail for selling no dope. But damn near, guess what? Who your plug 9 times out of 10 if you in the city? A goddamn Arab or a Mexican. And them the 2 motherfuckers you least see in jail when you go. You know what I'm saying? But niggas feel that motherfucker. Now you go to jail, you in rehabs and shit like that, because I done been at all that shit. Now you see a bunch of white people. White people is overwhelming the jails now. But you know why? For dope fiend activity. Because that shit, that fentanyl shit that came full-fledged. That motherfucking fentanyl shit is doing to white people what the crack epidemic done to black people. But you're not gonna hear it because they not gonna advertise that shit. They not gonna make them look fucked up like they made us look fucked up. And this real shit, they not gonna sit here and talk about how bad white people suffering from this shit. No, like they did niggas. You know what I'm saying? And the more you put that shit, because you know why? The more you put it in the media, the more that shit become true. That's why they not doing it, man. I'm just speaking real facts here, dog. We got to get our shit together, dog. Start sticking together a little more. You get our shit, see, dog, you cannot, everybody want to beef. That's all they showing, niggas with extended magazine. Y'all got motherfucking Army, fucking Navy goddamn guns, shit with 120 round drum, high power rifles. Where you think they would? They letting us get in that type of shit for a reason. Cause you know why? If they thought we'd use it on them, then they would have been banned shit. Had the U.S. fucking Navy and they know that we ain't gonna kill nobody with that shit but us. Soon as we start sticking together, boy, watch them gun rights. They gonna come with all type of fucking laws to go against niggas. That's why I say the best thing that I heard was that New Orleans shit, where you could be fucking 18 years old and carry a pistol. That's the best shit that ever could have happened. Because kids get felonies at such a young age now, man, that it's crazy. So now you can't hold that against me because I'm still basically a juvenile. So anything less than 18, pretty much you a juvenile. They can't hold that against you. You know, because before, you know, you start getting in trouble when you 15, 16, 18 years old, you fuck around and catch it. So it's good that and most of the time, the felony that you catch is gonna be for a pistol if you in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's better. It's gonna stop giving motherfuckers, you can go get your gun legal now. I think that was a big thing, man. That's gonna help a lot, bro. It's not gonna, cause look, a criminal gonna be a criminal. So stop all these laws and giving extra time for shit. It don't matter how much time you give a motherfucker. A criminal gonna be a fucking criminal. So only time when you start making these laws where you giving motherfuckers all this time, you not hurt nobody but good citizens that don't have the opportunity to go get a gun legally. When you trying to give a motherfucker 15 years and 10 years for a firearm they didn't use, that's shit for black people, bro. Because they know we catch felonies at such a young age. They know that the average black motherfucker already been in the system at 15, 17, 18. You know he done got a felony. So that's why they make these laws around that. But now it's changing because of this heroin epidemic. That's why they getting lighter with the laws now. Because that shit is so rapid with the white people now that they gotta change it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being real. I'm telling you what God love. That's the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many times I'm gonna say you know what I'm saying, but I got a repetitive, I use nigga, motherfucker, and you know what I'm saying a lot. I gotta cut all that shit out though. But I'm just kicking real shit, man. Like I say, a lot of these kids look up to these fake ass rappers and all this shit. Everybody, King Von, he a killer, he a killer. Like, god damn, man, cut it out, man. That's how you know y'all niggas don't run the streets, because who the fuck is King Von? You know how many King Vons out here, brother? That's how I know y'all excited by that shit. Y'all don't see that shit. That's why I know that shit y'all rapping about, because you get so-called gang bangers talking about how many motherfuckers he didn't kill. But you a gang banger though. You wanna have this killer image, but you sucking his dick. He did. Like, that's how I know y'all niggas ain't laying shit down like that. Y'all just talk that shit, bro. But obviously King Von was a real. One time I was like, man, I don't think none of them hoe ass niggas did none of that shit. Then I started watching that shit. I said, oh, let me erase this shit. I was like, oh, this young nigga really was putting shit in the dirt. But that's not cool, man. Listen, dog, we gotta cut all that shit out. That's not a good image, man. Watch how I change the world, bro. Watch how I change how we all think. We all should get along, white, black, all of us, right? We got that pretty much under control. We need to get us together. And once we get us together, I'ma help us get there though. Once I run these numbers up and my money get good, I'm everywhere, bro. We gonna start doing good movies about us sticking together. You know, this is an easy fix. The same thing that it took to get us here, we gotta take that same road to get back. So like I say, the same road we took to get here, we gotta take that same road to go back. And it's gonna be easy because the grass already wore down. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an easier way, because all you gotta do is like what they did. They put all that bullshit on TV. Just reverse the shit. Start making better movies. Start showing, you know, brothers sticking together. Show, you know, start making better rap. Stop beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Stop always going to guns about everything. You know, if the rappers get together on that positive shit, but it's so fucked up because it's made. Listen, dog, it's made for us to beef. It's like the only way they'll let us get money, and it's a known fact. The little Puerto Rican cute girl, she said it. She was like, dog, the billionaires own all this shit that they say niggas own. Revolts, all this motherfucking liquor and shit. These niggas, Rick Ross them don't own a motherfucking thing. Get that out your head. He ain't the owner of shit. Look, it's already been put out here. White billionaires own that shit, and they pay these niggas to represent this shit and act like it's a black-owned company. How you think fucking Puffy going out and Revolt? He didn't own that shit. They like, man, get the fuck on. We'll get another nigga to act like he's black owned. Like, how you gonna sell Revolt? I mean, how you gonna put Puffy off and then now y'all saying but Revolt still black owned? How the fuck is it still black owned? I thought Puffy. So who owned it now? So what black man owned it now? Show me. They said Revolt is black owned. I don't believe that shit. The Puerto Rican girl said a billionaire over in somewhere, a foreigner billionaire owned that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we really got to start owning shit and stop perping, man. That's why I say, like, a nigga like Rick Ross, sometimes he rub me the wrong way. He can be inspirational at times, but then, you know, he get to wearing the fake watches and shit, and act like it's something that it ain't. Then every time he turn around, he down on another nigga. See, we don't need that type of shit, dog. Like I say, you know, you get money, and you come with that arrogant shit. You look down on other brothers. Well, my pool bigger than yours, my house bigger than yours. Nigga, what you got? You know what I'm saying? So, like, he like Charleston White. All that shit Charleston White do go out the door when he talk that dumb shit. Yeah, I kill white man and rape white bitches. Like, dog, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? How can you be a mentor to the kids and you speak this way? Like Rick Ross, you talk all that bullshit and good shit, then you turn around and down another nigga because he ain't got this, and you trying to, because you got a few dollars that you rub. White people don't do that shit, my dog. They try to bring they people up. But see, Rick Ross baby mama is exposing his fat ass. She exposing him. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you not the nigga you say. You know, like, I believe every word she said. When she said his homeboy come over, as soon as he leave, he talk behind his back. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? He play humble, but in his mind, he like, mind bigger. I see the way he was even, when he went on the Mike Tyson show with Mike Tyson, I could tell, like, he looking like, yeah, nigga, I got more money than you. But see, at night, he can't sleep good, though. You know why Rick Ross can't sleep good at night? Even though he rich and all that shit, but his image is false. He got false imagery. You know, he talk all this dope nigga shit, but everybody know, nigga, you was a fucking correctional officer. Like, so at night, you not this gangster you say, you fraudulent. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? For real, man. You could be rich all you want, nigga, but when you got a fake image out here, bro, that's bad. You know what I'm saying? You can say, fuck it, I'm rich, I don't give a fuck about, no, he gotta eat you up on the inside. You pretending to be a real nigga and you not none of that shit you say you are, my nigga. There's nothing street about you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And to me, being a correction officer, it ain't nothing in this world wrong with having a job. That's hustle, nigga. Anybody, that's part of being a hustle. Hustle means, it means illegal, legal, whatever. Get to the money. I don't give a fuck you cutting grass, selling lollipops, motherfucker. Catching fish out the lake and going around saying, as long as you hustling, it's cool, my nigga. But when you out here false flagging like that, you want to be a fucking correctional officer, that's a police. That's close to police to me. It's actually worse than the police to me if you a fucking correctional officer. My homeboy wanted to be one, and I talk so much shit to that nigga like, man, get the fuck out. You worse than the police. You gonna sit here and tell niggas all day what to do, dog niggas out. That's all of them do. They, you know what I'm saying? It's like, for you to even want to be some shit like that, out of all the jobs in the world that you can get that probably pay better, you want to be a motherfucking correctional officer. You want to go look at dicks all day long, strip niggas searching, watch them spread their ass cheeks and shit, right? That's all you gonna see all motherfucking day long, listen to niggas disrespect you, because some way in your lifetime you had to been fucked over. To be a correction officer, for a man that want to be a fucking correction officer, you just like want to be a police, you been fucked over by niggas before. Somebody done fucked your hoe or bullet you before, and you want to go and have some type of control over that shit, my nigga. Don't tell me it's just because it's a job. Out of all the fucking jobs that's out here in this world, you want to go fucking be locked up. Nigga, you want to be locked up like the motherfucking prisoners, nigga. So yeah, that nigga false, man, come on, man. These niggas put these images on, and then, listen, what's crazy about it is that the people around them, once you get so much money, dog, you can become who you want. Because even the motherfuckers you grew up with start believing your shit. They knew you all your life, but since you got money now, they going with the lies. You know what I'm saying? I'm the biggest boss. So, you know, at this point, he got money, so every dick sucker around and go be like, yeah. Let the nigga go broke. They'll talk about that nigga so bad, it'll make him cry. You know what I'm saying? This shit is fraudulent than a motherfucker, man. Money a motherfucker, man. Money is a motherfucker. See, I can never be fake on here, because I got a whole neighborhood that I got to go back to. I got to go back to Schoolcraft, my nigga. I got to be on the number streets. I got to go through Brightmoor every day. I got to go around 6 Mile. You know what I'm saying? I got to be everywhere in the hood, bro. So I'm a representative of my hood. I can't be out here talking about some shit that I did and I don't do it. Or I'm this type of nigga and I'm not that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that, bro. I got motherfuckers, I'm highly respected where I'm from. So I can't come with that fake shit. You know what I'm saying? But some people pride so fuck, they don't give a fuck, because they was hoes they life anyway. They don't give a fuck about pretending to be a nigga, because they can't wait to get the fuck out the hood no way. That's why I see so many motherfuckers out here. I see so many niggas, dog, that get to the money with it and never go back to their neighborhood. How many of these rappers, dog? Listen, my mama, I could put my mama on this motherfucker right now and tell, like, right now, soon as I make it, where I'm gonna be at? Mansfield and Schoolcraft. That what she gonna, Marlo and Finkel. She gonna tell you, right? Them two places you know you gonna catch me at. No matter how much money I've ever made, I'm a hood. There's nothing and nobody that can run me away from where I'm from. I'm always gonna come back and give to where I'm from. So if you front, and I'm just saying, anybody from the hood, dog, I don't give a fuck if you move. Ain't nothing wrong with moving away. I understand that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this: people always be like, "Well, you get killed in the city that you." If you a hoe nigga, you get killed in a city where you know what I'm saying? Because how in the fuck is it? It's niggas that's not even from Detroit. You get a nigga like Jeezy, you get a nigga like Too Short, and people like that, dog. You can drop them off anywhere in Detroit, Michigan, with all they motherfucking jewelry on, and the worst motherfucker starving, and they can see who this nigga is, and they don't need security. They, for real. So you telling me if an outsider can do that, we can't do that? A nigga that's from your own city, you can't do that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, I understand that you making so much money now. I understand, like, being a little paranoid. It's like selling dope. Look, I'm like a bank to these niggas. Hell yeah. But half these motherfuckers, I never even see go back to their neighborhoods at all. They don't shoot videos. They never in their hood, my nigga. And that's that fraudulent shit that I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I just want the kids to know, man. Look, it's all right to be yourself, no matter how you are out here. I don't care how you are, man. If you ain't that gangster, it's cool not to be that gangster. Be yourself. We shouldn't have to be. We got to get rid of this gangster ass image, because that wasn't our image to begin with. Being a gangster, that was not our image anyway. That's some motherfucking Italian shit we copying off of want to be. That's not us, my dog. We fun-filled, loving people. You know, and that's how we got to go back to, man. It's always going to be evil. As long as we live on the face of the earth, it's always going to be good and bad. It's always, you know, we can never change the world fully. But I believe that it's more positive and good people than it is bad. And I believe that's to be a fact. You know, of course, there's always going to be some sick people out here. We don't have to play into that. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, I'm Trap Talk Blue, man. If y'all like this shit y'all hear, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and share this shit, all right?